Liverpool 1, Sunderland 1. Another frustrating performance. Every time we try and take a little step forward, try to make some sort of progress, it's another step backwards. Should have really won the game, but at the same time, Sunderland probably could have won the game with a couple of their chances. When we're bombarding forward, there's just no tactics. Slot reverts back to type. Let's start with the team he picked. Picked the correct team for me. Picked the same team that beat West Ham. Yeah, I mean, if it's not broke, you don't need to fix it. Play Verts in the 10, Isak up front, Gomez at right back, and proper right back, more or less Konate, Virgil. The only tweak was Robinson for Kirkes. Okay, Alisson, Szoboszlai right wing, Gakpo left wing. Gakpo was poor, atrocious. It's more or less like having another Salah. It's like, we've got both of them. They're both more or less identical. They both cut in like one-trick ponies. He always looks off balance, looks too tall, looks like he's ice skating. Too many times he had very good moments in the game where he was in good positions, Gakpo, and he kept cutting in. He's either cutting in to try and shoot, or he's cutting in to cross, and it's coming to nothing. At half time, he brought Salah on for Gakpo. Mistake. It made things worse. You should have brought Chiesa on, because Chiesa's pressing, he works hard, and he's got more strings to his bow. Yeah, I mean, he can drop the shoulder, he can use his left foot, he can use his right foot. He's unpredictable. His close ball control and dribbling is better. I would have brought Curtis Jones on for McAllister. You need someone who's gonna zip the ball, who's gonna up the tempo, who's gonna be more aggressive. Curtis Jones did come on later in the game and played well, but he was at right back. He was one of the reasons why we did end up scoring. In the first half, hands down, I think Verts was our best player. He was unlucky. He should have really scored. The ball bobbled off, but bounced off him as he got a bit of luck to get through. And hit the goal, he hit him, bounced off him. McAllister also had a chance, header, really should have been 2-0, hit the post. For me, it's a free header where he can kind of pick his spot. Obviously, Sunderland had a chance as well that kind of woke us up. They defended quite well. As we know, they're quite a physical side, quite compact, very well drilled, like to waste time. They like to compete for every ball, like first ball, second ball, they're competing for everything. They got obviously Xhaka as captain, experienced player. They had a good striker up front who was kind of battling and giving Van Dijk and Konate something to think about. But yeah, that should have been 2 goals, but that's half time. But yeah, instead he brings Salah on, and like I said, the build-up play was slow anyway. Like, the right person to take off was Gakpo, but it should have been Chiesa, and all of a sudden we're reverting to type. Every time we get the ball, we're trying to play the ball through to give it to Salah. Sobbo's giving it to Salah, Curtis Jones is giving it to Salah, McAllister's giving it to Salah, and then Isak's, again, lack of service, he's not getting anything. Verts has been told to go on the left. Joe Gomez is inverting at right back before Curtis Jones came on for him. Szoboszlai looked like he was at right back, or he's inverting. Verts has been pushed out to the left. It doesn't make sense. Everything's all slowing down. Like, this manager, for me, he's a coward. He's got no bottle, and he's arrogant as hell. Like, every time we get a win, he reverts back to type. Salah didn't need to come on, and this is not, like I said, get onto Salah, but he didn't need to come on. The game was 0-0. It was still very much out for grabs. You could see the tide was changing in the second half. They could kind of sense the fear where they were getting a bit more braver, and we were backing off. The game was kind of just drifting because we had no patterns of play. We kept doing the same thing, slow build up. Then we're passing to go to the right-hand side of the pitch, and then passing to the left-hand side, and then we cross the ball in. No one's really taking someone on or trying to play a passing quickly or 1-2. There was only one period there where Szoboszlai and Salah had a nice little link up, but then it ended up coming to nothing. The play was just far too slow, and then Isak got taken off. Ekitike came on. they actually made a sub and brought a striker on. They kind of sensed that urgency, the ascendancy, and went for the game. They could kind of feel it in the air, and they could feel the fear of us backing off. Then they score. Van Dijk doesn't really clear it properly. It's mainly his mistake, but you could feel that they were growing in confidence, and we were just growing more in fear and backing off. So Van Dijk, the ball bounces off him when he headers it, and then clears it, but he doesn't clear it properly. Goes to one of their players. He shoots. I think it might even take a little deflection, and they score. All of a sudden, it's 1-0. You're thinking, oh, this again at home. Like I said, they're a good team, but in no way, shape, or form should we be losing to Sunderland. Like I said, Wirtz brings us back into the game, even though the goal's not going to count for him because they're saying the shot was going off target. But nice ball control, feints, keeps his composure, and then scores, and that's kind of the least he deserves. It's a shame that's not going to